Alright, AMATERASU, Morrigan. We don't really see enough Morrigan. Or any Morrigan. The only time I see a Morrigan is in my customs. Played by a singular person. We'll see how this goes though. Ooh, that's a lot of damage there. Maybe I should have got the Warrior's Blessing. If I wanted to face tank that much shit. She took a tower hit for no good reason. Going into a Bancroft Star, she's all reduced down to 1/1 potion. Me on the other hand, I got plenty of pots. Alright, just gotta clean up my gameplay here. Good. You gotta really avoid that third hit there from Morrigan and her hit progression. That will slowly just take you down. And of course the Omen pop. Let me see Morrigan and apples. Alright, so she's out of potions. I can't imagine her staying too long. Nice. I was gonna alter, but I don't think it's the best bet right now. We gotta play a little bit passive here because she does have her ultimate. I just want to just sustain myself, so rely off of my mana pots to fund my first ability to heal me. That's all I have to really do for right now. We might have to just, yeah, I'm just gonna let her just get red buff, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I mean, it's a big win for her getting red buff and a Bancroft when she backs. That's huge for her, but I can live with that. Let's go ahead and get my blue buff while she backs, and she's probably going to do her blue when she returns back to lane. I really underestimated Morrigan's damage there in the early. I often do, actually. I always feel like Morrigan's just not that good early, but then I always get like destroyed, because I'm face tanking her, and just taking all of her hits, taking her hit progression hits with the dot on it, and I'm taking all the Omen strikes and whatnot. Alright, so she still didn't decide to go in challenge. Instead, she spent the money for tier 1 boots and one of each pot. Swerving. Oh. Yeah, no, we swerved the hell out of there. She missed literally everything. I wasn't even on light stance there. Really important to get that passive off first and not much AMATERASU before you use your damaging abilities. Yo, what's up, Coniston? How you doing, dude? I kinda just want to back here so I can get a little bit of defense. Can I get tier 2? No, I back too early for tier 2. That's fine. Kinda just don't want to really go all the way in on a Morrigan when she has red buff with the Bancroft. Oh, always end up choking on that one. Yeah, that little dagger auto attack there. Can't flip that one. Thing is, she doesn't even need to land the first 2 auto attacks to get that third one. So she can just keep auto attacking at like nothing and have that one to throw at you. Wow, that was a lot of damage there. I was gonna leave that to the ultimate. You might have heard my ultimate charging up there, but I got canceled out before I could be CC immune. Be careful, she can easily look for a bait. It's awkward because like I always tend to have like a rough early against a Morrigan, but then do fine like later on. There you go. It sucks. I mean, she got my shell, but kind of had to do it. And I believe she does end up getting red buff off of those two. Let's get my blue buff again. Same rotation. Slowly falling just a little bit more behind each fight, but the boys used to fight from behind. We'll be alright. That's the thing about these auto attack warriors, is that they're just kind of like a ticking time bomb. If they do make it to late game and they have like all their auto attack items, doesn't really matter what happened early on, you know what I mean? It looked like we dropped a little bit of bitrate / frames. Hopefully we can recover. I think we recovered. I think we're alright. Yeah. I want to see how that looks like in recordings. Just get rid of that one mini there. Wow, that reached me. Okay. Yeah, she heals every time she presses one. Or, well, you press one on her. YouTube to not notify you given... Wait, you don't hit YouTube to not give a notification for channels not subbed to? Oh, I have no idea. Damn, I didn't even do minis. Feels bad. Fighting like gods that go invisi is always stressful. Alright, just back a little bit up. Get the timer for this. Have to not get notifications. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go. I think once we get this Executioner, we'll be alright. Similar to how when Hunters buy their Executioner, their damage just spikes up, the same is going to happen for me. And it's perfect timing because we can punch through that breastplate there. That's always rough, dude. She just goes invisi and then your fully charged mirror has no real use. Need to not pair myself up with the entire wave sometimes. She's just kind of just overpowering me right now. I can't get the silence off before they're stunned on a couple of those occasions. I have to like utilize my heal. Alright, we got the shell out. I'll take that. Alright, ult shell for ult shell. We just kind of just exchange relics and ults there. Honestly, I don't think I can now sustain her here because I'm running really low on mana. It seems to be really risky. I don't really know if I want to. Yep, okay. The answer is that, just piece the fuck out. That thing has incredible range. And speed. An Xe. I don't know what I want for my next relic. Like, beads is sounding not too bad of an idea, honestly. Look like we dropped a frame there, so I was able to catch. It's weird, for like the first 30 minutes of the stream, like had like 0 issues. I tried to use my ultimate there, but like, just got messed up. There we go. We got the first blood. I need to have more confidence in my damage. Well, I mean, now that I get X, my damage spiked up a shit ton, but like, more so confidence, just like going with the ultimate. Well, my ultimate timer is much lower than hers. I need to utilize that a lot more than I have been. And just trust that I'm going to be able to land where she's going, because it's a big cone. It's a big ass cone area. So she doesn't go that far. At least not yet. We're fast. We'll rank Plat 1. Plat 1. Pretty close to our promo to the Diamond Universe. I'm not sure if I really need Haze Katana right now. For now, I'm just going to go into a stone cutting. Yeah, stone cutting. I'm just not really feeling the urge that I need Haze Katana right now. Maybe I'll need it later, but for right now I'm just not really feeling it. I think I immediately took her out of the stuff there. She had Divine Rune for my healing. It's gonna be a little tough to deal with. Pretty important factor about us here. This matchup. Damn. A little bit of poke in there. Wow, that explosion damage is fucking huge. At least we got the wave back. She knows the red's coming up, so just let her get the red buff. She got a horrific emblem. I think I'm just gonna go with the sprint in this case. Because she might look to turn on me hard with like a horrific, and then she ults me and just like locks me down. That was really close, dude. That was too close. Her damage right now, like, I just need to not fuck with her when she has red buff on. Maybe I shouldn't get stone cutting, because the physical protection I steal from her. Actually, you know what? I can get use out of it for when she turns into me, so maybe it's not the worst idea. Did it finish your katana? Oh, like I was saying, like I didn't really want to go into Haze Katana or for the use for it, so I'm gonna go into stone cutting. While the solar protection has no effect on her base form, it will help me against tower diving, phoenix diving, tie-in diving, against minion damage. And against when she turns into me, I'll have that little bit of physical protection to help me out there. Now, of course, when she turns into me, she also gets my items too, so she can use that same effect, I would expect. Although she does not seem to really auto-attack me when she transforms into me, she just goes for abilities. So maybe it's something. We'll try it out and see how it works. If it doesn't work out well, you can just exchange it for another item. Man, Vizzy is fucking crazy. I think the cooldown gets lower as the game progresses too. And she gains more and more speed. Yeah, this is mostly just like a self-confidence thing for me. That I need to just like trust in my damage and my lockdown against a Morrigan that doesn't have her ultimate. That's what I need. I need to like fight her whenever her ultimate's not down. Cause she has a long cooldown on her ult, like 100 and something seconds at base. I think it scales as she levels up and of course she has CDR, but like if she doesn't have her ultimate, I just need to trust that I should just like go all the way in on her and not let her poke me down. That's the issue I'm having. I'm just letting her poke me down and I can't outpoke it Morrigan. That's seemingly the deal here. Yo, tech, are we good? We might be good. There's some drops here and there. Shit, dude. I guess I might as well go into Haste Katana. I don't really know what else to go into, to be perfectly honest. I don't know if going into like an SLR would be anything to help chase her when she goes invisible. Alright, so we got all 3 hits on her. She's gonna win this exchangement here. Oh, she didn't stun me. Never mind then. It's ult for ult. Red buff is up, I believe. I can go do this. Ansel? Ansel, Runic. Forget why she didn't get beads. Yeah, honestly, I thought about getting beads against Morrigan because she turns into me and she can stun me, and of course, you know, she has her own stun. I've never really seen a Morrigan clear a red, or not red, but like fire creeps before. She was terrific. I got sprint. A little rough there. I might have liked to just go for BDK. I don't know. Yo, I'll go to it. We even get Mantra both physical and magical pots. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go for Mantle. Actually, I can't afford tier 2, and I think the Attacker's Blessing is better than tier 1 Mantle. I'll try Mantle out. This is the time of experimenting. A lot of people ask me about like shifters, like should I get shifters or not? And this can definitely be a case where shifters is an option. You could consider getting it. Maybe not on AMATERASU since she's more like attack speed based. But against a Morrigan, you can certainly utilize both physical and magic protection if you are a physical god yourself. So we're gonna get this down to ensure that we have no issues getting your Phoenix back down when it does rise back up. Physical protection is just kind of productive. Physical product is very necessary. We got some mixed deals going on. I don't know why she bothers trying to go for a stun. Nice. There it is, boys. There it is. We didn't even need to get Mantle. So yeah, the way that went was me just kind of underestimating how much damage Morrigan can actually put out early game, and me just face tanking both her damage and minions. But like I said earlier on, auto attack warriors are just a ticking time bomb. Once it gets to that late game, they have auto attack items. They just chop you down. And Morrigan, she's nothing really without her ultimate. Morrigan doesn't have good escape, especially against an AMATERASU. Because AMATERASU ultimate is just, it's a big cone and she moves with it, bouncing around. So it's kind of hard to escape from that as a Morrigan. It's not like an Alquan where you teleport and you go into Vizzy or whatnot, but there we go.